Hello, welcome to Get Roarin'. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. Just checking how you doing today. Everything's all right. All right. It's time for some Sid Meier's Railroads. Let's check it out. We're gonna do a single player game today, and I guess we'll do a random map. I can do Hill Valley Rush, but then we'll do a randomized version of the map itself. I'll do 3 AI players against me. Play on about just above medium. Routing difficulty is medium. We'll do the end year as well. I'm gonna play for like an hour, and we'll see where it goes. Hopefully it doesn't, crash, because the game kind of does that. But we'll do our best. We'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoy playing with me today. It's building up steam. Just a sec. I like this game. It's kind of old, but it's a lot of fun to play. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna start by making a little simple route. We're gonna go from one. Oh, I need a station over there. So we're gonna build a station over in Unterholzer. Then we'll connect to Overton after that. So let's kind of get our stations angled to do such things. We'll do a little bit of a bend here. Bends are not usually good because they cost more time, but in this case I kind of have to. So let's station in Unterholzer from I guess building. I don't know. Right, so we build our route. We got passengers, mail, and steel because it's got a steel mill. If we get it the appropriate resources, and we're going to do the same there. So we're going to get a small route going from Unterholzer to building there. So let's start there, and let's just do 1 and 1. Simple route with our 440. So the train ought to take off here. Oh, we also have a little city here. We can get another route. Oil there. Henry. Ah, there's a good route. So they require the grain up here in order to make food. So actually, let's make that our first sort of goal. How much do we have? We have 50,000. Which track does that get us? Probably not a whole lot. Get time going a little faster here, just so we can get going. Want to get all the way over here? It's going to cost us 211. So one little train is doing back and forth. Oh, they broke a speed record, or at least George Hudson did. What do they? They need wood for paper. Okay, Overton wants involved. They're soliciting a railway. They got a lot of passengers, so maybe what we'll do is we'll get here first, and that way we can get sort of another source of income. Don't have enough to build a station yet. I'll have to wait till they get in here. So we're gonna get this one little guy to go all the way over here, and we'll just sort of extend the route for now. Once we can build a station. There we go. Good. So what we're gonna do is gonna edit this, edit their route, and we're gonna include Overton, and then back to Unterholzer, and then just cycle through. And all the way along. Here we can do that. Should be okay to do it all the way along. That way they're not taking time to change cars. So that'll give us a little more value out of our current train. Let's see if we can extend our track out once we get some more money going. So they're gonna go here to Unterholzer. Drop off. It's just gonna continue to do sort of a circuit. Now, we have the steel mill. Don't have anything around here. We have a lot of oil. Oh, we have a refinery. That could be worthwhile too. Let's get a second track going here. And sort of create another route. Oh, a good freight car, the Mogul. Wait for this drop off. They can go pretty fast because they only have a few cars, but there's not a whole lot of stuff going on right now. So we'll just keep getting the monies. The good news is you can get trains in debt. Like you can go in debt for trains, which is pretty good. So what I'm going to do with this train is maybe I'll just keep them going between Overton and Unterholzer, and I'll get another train. So we'll get rid of that, and so we want them to go Overton to Unterholzer and back. That's fine. Just delete that. Make it that train there, and then we'll get another one going from Mellow here. So I'll just do 2 and 1, and they'll go back and forth. Little routes so far, not big hauls. Big hauls are big cash, but we're just trying to get our places established right now. The building needs... Oh, well, there's our mining supplies for steel. Do we want to buy the upgrade? Probably. If not, just make somebody else pay more for it. I want to get the steel mill going, because with the steel mill, eventually we can make cars. Not going to let you have that. Not for the price, that price. You're going to have to pay more. Come on. Nope. Alright. Really racking up the price here. That's okay though. Ooh, the last second there. I want this freight power because like we're gonna be moving into freight in a second. So let's get our track out to here. Just get a little bits of cash going. Little bits of cash. Can we get it into the city? Just barely. Okay, let's take that. The first one though, we're not going to worry about. We'll worry about passengers in a second. But let's do this straight out to here first. Don't want to do bridge. Come on. Just gotta wait for that cash to come in. Okay, cool. Now for these, I think they're 25,000. Should be able to do it on the next one. Okay, cool. Now it's time for a freight train. Get our train going here, and we're gonna go from here. We'll do just 4 for now. Want to keep it going fast. So let's load those up. Our next goal, though, is because we're gonna be producing some. Hey, what's doing here? All right. Well, somebody's gonna horn in on our steel at some point. But I'd like to purchase this steel plant eventually. So let's see what this cargo brings in for us. Some good cash. The other thing I'd like to do is start getting this grain into town as well. So we'll build a sidetrack going up here in a minute. We also have this. Oh, let's see. Okay, this is gonna get interesting. 10-wheelers for passenger. So let's upgrade this one. Our 404 American, 16 years old, is upgraded. Alright. How much is that steel mill worth? 98. That's right, breaking records! Need a little bit more cash and then we'll see if we can buy the steel mill. So let's get the steel mill going. That way we can have residual income coming in from the steel mill as well. Because I'd like to get some more metal to it. We just need somewhere to take that steel. Hi. Guess they see the value in the steel mill. Yep, it's going way up there. Almost is trying to outbid me. It's gonna in a minute if I don't get some more cash. Alright. Oh, right at the last second there. Steel mill is gonna make money. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's concentrate on getting some more steel here. So what I'm gonna do is build another track here if I can. Spend all my money on other stuff. Okay. This goes out. I'm gonna build another train. I'm gonna do another train from here to there. It's gonna have. Oh no, we don't want steel. We don't want steel. Steel. Go to Bickle. Okay, cool. So let's get 2 trains going. They can switch on those tracks. Now. What kind of products and supplies you guys? They've got that city surrounded though. Alright. Another thing we're gonna do then was we're gonna get food going. So let's build a secondary track. And the secondary track is gonna go up here. Cash for that. There we go. Running real close to the wire here. There we go. Okay. So we'll get a train going from there to... Oh, we don't have a station. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. Got a train. Go from there. 2, 3, 4. And I'll go there. Okay, cool. Is there any others? No, it's not. They're going to become quite sizable. We need something to do with the steel. I wonder if in Overton we can build cars. 500,000. It's going to be half of...
Mic off.
Well, you
Mic
know,
on.
fire alarm in the condo. Not fire alarm, but testing the intercom system in my condo. So that's what that was. That was not the game. Okay. Back to where we were. We have steel. Where requires steel? Is there a place that's building? Ah, steel for cars. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend this line. Around we go. Extend that all the way over to Overton. Extend it out to there. Hopefully. Need some money. We're kind of broke. Inclines I'm not too concerned about right now. Do. Just waiting for money. Almost there. Perfect. Okay. So just a little bit more. Make it difficult for them to... Oh, we got the consolidation. Very good. To help with our freight requirements. Alright. So we're gonna make a consolidation from here. So it's going from building there. We're gonna take 5 of them to Owens Depot there. And that's gonna start getting us cars. And then what we're gonna do from Owens Depot actually is we're going to, let's edit that route. So from Owens Depot, we're gonna get cars going back to building. So building, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna get the money going here and going back. But here we want to buy this automobile factory, but we need money first. We've been expanding so fast that we don't have cash, but the steel and cars are going to be worth it. The other thing we do actually is we're going to upgrade this to upgrade it to a station right now. Oh, we already have some cars. Beauty. All right. So we need enough cash to do the... Oh. Well, Helmuth is already way past the rest of us, and Azar Nicholas II is still buying me out at this point. But the cars are going to bring us some good cash. So let's see what we can do to try and catch up here. Overton wants cars. We get more money for the long haul. Oh, he's been doing cars, that's why. So let's put this on the block. Oh. Well, I want the Owens one, because that's the one I control. Is he shipping out my steel? Oh, he's going in. It's gonna be a fight. Yep. I want to take this because this is gonna be money. All right, perfect. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, it's right here. It's not making any like annually. I don't know. That's strange. Maybe he's gonna try and ship the steel from here. I don't know. All right, let's adjust this train. Gonna add in. Let's add in one more mail car. How are we doing for our coal supplies? Could be better. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend this out here. And we're going to see if we can grab some of this stuff. So let's change the trains. Let's edit this one. Actually, we'll wait for it to drop off. Okay, and then instead of going to Bickle, we're going to have it go over here to Bass. And we got food. So let's do this. Let's extend the track here. And we'll get this food shipped over here. So let's make a, first of all, let's start upgrading some. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it easy on you, dude. See what it makes? Does it make money? Alright, start buying some of my stock back. What I'd like to do is create a train here. It's gonna go from Bickle. It's gonna take 2 mail and 4 food up to here. And we'll just leave the cars on there. If it gets some mail, that's cool. Alright. That way we start getting some of this food shipped out. It's just going over to Vealding, but that's okay. There we go. The cars should be our big money maker right now. We having trouble getting stuff there? What's going on? Bit of a long haul, I guess. Let's upgrade to a terminal. Let's get some of our stations upgraded here. That way they're moving faster. It's a terminal, depot, station, terminal. Good. Also get more money out of having the stations. They get more money out of passengers and things when they're bigger. So comes the cars. Good stuff. That's the money. How much is this earning us a year? Profit? Okay, let's junk it. Scrap that train. Mellow's not doing much. Where can we connect to Mellow? Processes oil. There's our next adventure. Alright, so let's do track there. We're just connecting cities here. It's expensive because we gotta go uphill. Actually, let's go the other way. Let's go like this. Because we gotta go there anyway. Then we'll head up there. Try and do it as like non-bridgy as possible. That is even a thing. Alright, let's do this and then here. Okay. Then we're gonna do a second track that's just for the oil. Okay. That and that. Hook it up here because we want to bring those supplies into the city. Alright, so let's get a train. Oh, we gotta build a depot up there. Let's build a depot. And let's upgrade it right now to a station. So we're gonna get a train going from here. We're gonna do 5 of them up to there. They'll just bring oil up here and bring it back, or go back. But here, I want to, it's 126, I want to buy this refinery. These guys get it out of their system. You gonna top that? Alright, we got it. Alright, so then let's bring from here. But let's do, who wants it? Just, oh, Mellow Depot. I wonder if the big city would pay more. Let's just do it to Mellow for now, get some cash. Alright, let's go with that. Have more oil somewhere. Let's buy. We have that stuff. Oh, it's packed too. But we gotta go over everything if we can. I don't know. It might not be worth it right now. There's another city that... Does Verner need it? They do. They have a power plant. Alright, perfect. So this will be our other little side project. Let's, actually, let's just, that, and then we'll build here. And build this out to here. There we go. So this will be a wee project right here, but it's money. So let's do depot and annex that. But let's Pacific for passengers. Okay. We're not doing much in the way of passengers. So let's not worry about that for now. Let's get this going. But we want to buy this power plant. So let's put that up. No, we're not going to give them... Not going to let them off that easy. Oop, I outbid myself. Alright, we got a lot of cash sitting around. Can we start investing in here? I want to make sure I get this power plant though. Good? Okay, let's build the train. So this is going to be a short ride from here to here. It's fine. Just do the whole thing. Oh, I didn't want that. The specific train. I want to change that. I want it to be a consolidation, not a Pacific. There we go. Short ride, but that's okay. Let's upgrade that to a station so it unloads a little faster. Doing up here. Pretty good. Okay, we've got like 3 mil. We need to start buying some stuff. Let's buy up some of our own stock so it's harder for them to buy us out. Just straight cash. Okay, so they got to pay a bunch to get ours. Now, Helmuth is worth more, but his stocks are pretty cheap, so I'm going to start investing in him. Go. What are we doing in Carville here? 4. Okay, let's extend our secondary track here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can get back into where we were. Whoops. That's railroads for you, though. It likes to do the crashing. Alright, so where were we? Do we have our power plant going? Yeah, we had that going. Alright, let's keep doing what we were doing. Hopefully it doesn't cack out on us again. Let's do that. Now, our this train here. Let's add some stuff to the route. So let's go over to Owens. Let's take out Overton. Let's go from Owens to Fielding. Yeah. To Overton. It's gonna go to Overton. We want to get it going in a cycle, so let's just delete all this just a sec. So Owens to Unterholzer. Owens to Unterholzer. Over to Fielding. To Overton. Back to Owens. No matter what, it's going to have to sort of do a short leg, but to Fielding. Okay, we'll go with that, and then we'll add one car, and we're going to change this to be the Pacific. There we go. Alright, so that ought to increase our passengers. The terminal, depot. Okay, we have to upgrade Unterholzer. There we go. Okay, I think it was before we started buying a whole bunch of stock. So let's get back into the stock buying game here. Get it up, speed it up again. There we go. Good stuff. There we go. Things are operating a little quicker now. Our power plant's making good money, and Wiener? I don't know. That place. Bringing in some cars. Look at those cars. Bam! Bunch of money. Okay, let's buy. Now we need 7 mil to buy out Helmuth. So the rush is on. Let's buy some of our stock. I guess it was just before we did that last time. Get into steel. Where's our Pacific there? Add one more car of each, actually. Let's do one more passenger. 2 more passengers, just to be sure. Get a big train going. Alright, how are we doing for cash? 1.2 mil. Alright, so they have to buy us out now. We doing for Mello could use connection to some city. Now Bicknell has quite a bit, so let's get another track going here, and we'll connect to Bicknell there. Whoa, settle down. To Mello. Oh, Mikado, okay. Oh, goodness. So Tsar Nicholas is done, it's just Helmuth left. So it's a race for cash at this point. Alright, so let's do let's do a train between Bicknell Terminal and Mello. Mikado is freight. Okay, let's do Pacific. Okay. And then let's start looking at our trains here. Just a second. Do 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 do. Railway trains report. There we go. So, let's do maintenance. Let's upgrade Mikado. Upgrade Mikado. Consolidations will upgrade to the Mikado as well. 10-wheeler. Definitely upgrade to Mikado. Pacific is good. Consolidation upgrade. Consolidation upgrade. There we go. Now our fleet's up to date. Should be moving fast. Helmuth is worth a ton. I mean, he could buy us out before we can buy him out, but we gotta try. Oh, what are you doing? You're naked. Okay, that. Good. Mellow Station Terminal. There we go. Vehicle is a terminal. Put those cars in there. Big money. Okay, the Mikado. We're gonna upgrade some stuff here. So we're gonna do full train there and fill it up with cars. Big money. Same with here. Same with here. Just all the way. Oh no, that's not cool at all. Okay, cool. That's cool. Good, good, good. So we want to get as much supply as we can here. See if we can upgrade you as well. Probably don't need to, but much food do we have here? Hold on. There we go. Lots of food. Come on. Need 10 mil now. Is he taking cars out of there? He's probably taking cars out of there. Fortunate, but let's increase this to put on. There we go. Full train. We're up to 5 million. It's working good. Let's upgrade you to a full stock. I don't think we'll need it, but there's more over here. There's 12 over there. Okay, we're going for it. It's gonna be a really expensive rail, but if we can up the production here. We own that place? We do. Okay. Run it through here. Just in case we want to involve that city. Okay. We can get more supplies to it, we should. So we'll do... Go for it. All the way. Oh, this is interesting. Let's do this then. Might as well. Money is money. Let's do that. Alright. Dude! Only competition is my competition. Yep. Got it? Alright, cool. So let's get a couple trains going. We don't need big ones. Well, we can do consolidations. There. And another one. Here to there. Do a consolidation. There we go. Then if we want, we can bring food up to there if we get enough interest in food up in this, because this place will grow because it's getting so much traffic. Actually, what we can do for the time being is we can build a second connection to here. Go from here down to there, and we'll make it. Change that to. Go. Okay. This is a station. Upgrade to a terminal. Upgrade this depot to a terminal as well. Go. How are we doing for cash? 8 mil. We need 3 million more. We can finish this off. Ooh, nice. Probably downhill there. It must have been a rush. Alright, they want food now, so let's edit this a little bit. And let's add a couple food cars on there. Probably drop one off there. Okay, should be good. Well, for freight, we'll stick with our Mikados. Stuff. 9 million. Getting close. $10 million. I don't know how he doesn't have enough cash to buy me out. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe because I own half of him or something. Alright, less than 500,000. We're almost there. Can we do it? Boom, let's do it. Buy him out. Liquidate. Yeah. And it crashed. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to call it a day there. Because we won. But it crashed. So, yep. Part of railroads. Anyway, I'll call it a day there. Thank you for joining me for my first live stream. Pretty cool. I hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try and do this again in the future, I suppose. I'm just trying to figure things out. But I appreciate your time.